Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, protect your legs, protect your head, because Edson Barboza is coming. One of the more accomplished kickers on this UFC roster. 3 knockouts / TKOs stemming from leg kicks, and you got to think that is a big part of the game plan for Edson Barboza in another huge UFC spot for him here tonight. Just misses with the left hook.
Lands a quick jab. And blocks that hard punch.
Oh, he scored with that uppercut. Counters with a left punch. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Straight punch, that is useful. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Barboza gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Strike lands cleanly there.
Let's recompose, stay focused.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Lee gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed. So 28 total strikes have now landed for Edson Jr. Barboza.
They're so evenly matched, they're going tit for tat.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. Under 2 minutes in round one.
Let's go, you can do this. Keep going forward.
Oh, feints upstairs and lands flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon. Oh, high kick.
Let's get busy with those hands now, man.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, nice jab to the head by Lee.
He looks like Pac-Man. He's taken so many strikes to the head.
Nice jab.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do eventually.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
20 seconds to go. Eats a jab there. Lee's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, big knee. So a strong 5 minutes down.
All right, man. Take a seat. Sit right there. You really rocked him that round. He does not want to be in this fight anymore. I need you to go out there. I need you to finish him.
All right, so there is the horn. We have gotten to the end of the round, and after he got buckled with that liver shot, I didn't think we'd get here.
No, it did not look like we would.
You ready? You ready?
Round 2 underway. All right, so here we go with our next round. Certainly a seminal moment in that previous round as he rocked him and nearly got him out of there. We'll see who has the upper hand now here moving forward.
That was a huge moment for him in that round. He found his shot, rocked his opponent, couldn't get the finish, but he had to feel good walking back to the corner and now getting back off of the stool to start the next round.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
Using the free hand beautifully, lands a nice punch from the clinch.
Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Lee. Now drops inside that closed guard deep. Barboza's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Somehow, some way, he's able to get out.
Look at that, John. He gets to his side. That allows him to slip the right arm out. He gets to his back. Now, he's inside control, but he's out of that deep submission attempt.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now, he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Takedown defense is there.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Barboza's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, there's a swing and a miss. His cardio is really abandoning him at this stage of the fight, and sometimes when you miss, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, my goodness.
That'll do it! Edson Jr. Barboza!
Holy.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Arguably the best pure kicker on the UFC roster. Here is lightweight contender Edson Jr. Barboza, 18-4 for his mixed martial arts career. Many of you remember that seminal moment in Brazil when he knocked out Terry Edom. That still holds up as one of the best KOs in UFC history. Oh, perfect head kick there.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Oh, is he a good counter striker? Counters beautifully with the left hand.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Let's go, very good. Keep that
He's
pace.
got that single collar tie locked in.
Going out of the body with that hook. Well done there by Cerrone.
Oh, he separates from the clinch.
And the Cerrone takedown defense is there. One of the most spectacular strikers we have in this sport today, Edson Barboza. Inside leg kick is there by Cowboy Cerrone.
Well, we'll see how it goes at the outset here for Edson Barboza, one of the best kickers pound for pound in UFC history.
And I particularly... the switch kick off of the lead leg. He does such a great job of switching quick, landing that kick right up under the elbow and truly putting damage on his opponent.
Swing and a big miss by Cowboy Cerrone. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked.
Now he's got the single collar in the clinch.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same...
His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know what run, hide, grab, or wrestle. I mean, he's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Gets back to his feet.
Beautiful.
All right, close guard now. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation, with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Put your foot on his hip. Let's go. Let's get out. Busy with the elbows.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Cerrone. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Cerrone's able to flatten him out. This could very well be the beginning of the end. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, that looks wicked tight. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Cowboy Cerrone.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him. Nice transition.
Let's go.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Cerrone ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
What a round. How good was that? All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a... All right, let's check out some of the...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
They got checked.
You got him hurt. Go after that cut. Go after that cut. Strike.
Liver kick.
Oh, he got tagged something fierce there. Great combination. Hook to the head there by Barboza. Cerrone is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Barboza gets hit with a kick.
Hit him with some strikes.
Cowboy Cerrone working off of his back here, and you are not safe in this position with Cowboy, DC. You better be careful.
The triangle choke is locked in. This was a beautiful technique. He just has to get his feet locked behind his knees now. Generate pressure going up with his hips, pulling the head down, and he'll get his opponent to tap.
Barboza gets back up. Back and forth we go. Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Hook lands. Missed on the strike attempt there. His stamina has really failed him here tonight. He's got to figure out a way to preserve some energy as this fight moves forward. Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Clean with the right hook. Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood and he's just going after it. He has got to move his head before the strike starts coming in his direction.
Barboza's able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two. Definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Block that one.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes. To the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Huge strike lands there. Somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. And that's the danger in the engagement there. Oh, beautiful. Level change.
Cerrone's in half guard. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura. Notice he'll step over the head to try to get the Kimura.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. How about these two going at it? Right now they separate. Oh, flying knee. Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
There it is. Take the shot now.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Submission attempts in bunches, another one here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Cerrone going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective.
It's tight.
Oh, he got out again.
He did it again. This guy's a magician. He just keeps on escaping.
Let's get out of that position. Let's go. Create space.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Cowboy Cerrone. All right, so there's the end of the round. Tough job, but somebody's got to do it, man. Absolutely incredible. Both fighters got stunned. It's amazing to think that we fight on. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Good defense blocking that punch.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Nice uppercut.
Very good. Very good.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Cowboy Cerrone. Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut. That is a huge shot. There, DC, you don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
He's not going to be able to continue.
Oh, collar tie.
I'll squat this.
And they separate after exiting the clinch. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? He passed the half guard.
Barboza's
going Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Oh, well-timed overhand there by Edson Jr. Barboza. Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking fight.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to do it.
Right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taker.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs...
All right, good back and forth action, but they pause things here, DC. They're going to call in the ringside physician and take a look at what is a nasty cut.
Well, he's got to check on it because you don't know if the fighter's going to be able to continue. Fighters always want to fight, but it's up to the ringside physician to tell them if they're capable of it.
Well, the fighter certainly wants to stay in it. It's been a great fight thus far. And it looks like, at least for now, he's going to be allowed to stay in this fight. We'll see how long he can last. All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely. And I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop because of a cut. I want to see the best fighter get their hand raised at the end of the night. Luckily, we get to try to do that.
Oh, he's got the hands going. His opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh!
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. Johnny burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Under a minute to go. Battling for hooks. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Oh, nice jab by Barboza. Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Oh, and he caught the kick. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Under 20 seconds now to go.
Oh, nice elbow.
All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do with it.
Timed it perfect. This will leave an impression in the judge's mind. And as his opponent, you need to get back to your feet right away, because you can also sway the judges by getting back up to your feet and maybe exploding with one last flurry.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. Next round is underway. The previous round figures to be a tough act to follow. Just a great balancing job of patience, accuracy, and aggressiveness.
You watch him and you see the relaxation in his approach. Everything is flowing. The shoulders are popping. The feints come out. The jabs, the right hand, everything just seemed to be clicking. He was in the zone. Sometimes basketball players say they're throwing the basketball into a garbage can.
Right.
In the first round, it looked like he was in his zone.
DC can't throw the ball in the ocean.
I can't throw the ball into the ocean.
You got a pretty good 15.
I got a good jump shot, man. Come on.
Now goes to the uppercut. Barboza's got it. The target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Oh, nice takedown, yep.
Cerrone's pass is denied. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Oh, big.
Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, lifted a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that change the complexion of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. Oh, nice body shot.
Big right hand lands. Oh, flying knee right to the mouth. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Checks the leg kick. Single collar tie now.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, pretty good series of knees by him there, so mixing up the striking really well in this fight tonight.
Fantastic fighter, but when he added knees to his game, he became even better.
Oh, what a shot there on the inside. He's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, J.A. That uppercut is coming, and when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Body shot there.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. And he's tired too, John. You know, he's tired too. I know he goes hard. He doesn't show it. You know, it's like playing poker. But he's just as tired.
Nice punch there by Cowboy Cerrone.
Beautiful level change.
Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show that they're the better fighter. They have been matched at every single step. They're both bloody, battered, bruised, but neither one of them is willing to take a step back. These guys want to win. It's tight.
Oh, come on, I'd be tapping. That's got to be it. Oh, he got out.
Wow, what a... Great job defensively, staying aware, staying alert. The moment a little bit of space presented itself, he took it and got himself out of that triangle. Very good defense.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought.
Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
feet.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling.
Oh, right under the elbow, right on the mark.
It was perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch.
All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious. All right, let us get you some replays.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Here we go, fifth and final round. Cerrone is an absolute mess right now. There's blood everywhere. I'm not so sure they're not going to stop this fight right now. Oh, nice jab by Edson Jr. Barboza.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Ah, he's been working hard defensively. Kick block there.
Get out of it. Get out of it. Get out of it.
Barboza's face would have to be classified as a mess. Cut on his cheek, and it's only getting worse.
Let's go push those hips.
Cerrone going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
He passes to half.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
And he's back up.
Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything.
Shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent.
Oh, this could just about do it. Oh, huge elbow. Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Cerrone.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover.
Hands up, hands up.
Back to the left hand now.
Cannot take too many of those. Nice level change.
And back to his feet. The cut men on both sides have done an outstanding job of keeping these guys.
He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover. Back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now.
Like that.
All right, single collar tie now.
All right, so at this point, maybe the ringside physician will indeed call the fight. Referee bringing him in to look at that damage.
Got to save the athlete from themselves. Too much damage. Stop the fight, ref.
Crowd wants the fight to continue, and it looks as though it will, but maybe stylistically might have to change some things and get aggressive because that cut's not getting any better.
That cut is only going to get worse. Have to take some chances, try to end this fight right now.
Yeah, it was only a matter of time. You see the referee pausing the action here. They're going to call in the doctor to look at this cut. Might be the beginning of the end here.
I mean, blood all over his face. He's been beat up, battered and bruised. He still wants to fight.
Yeah, doctor taking a close look, and despite all the damage, it appears as though he will allow the athlete to continue, at least for now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what they did, and I could not be happier.
All right, well, it's late in the fight. An elbow! These guys are leaking all over each other.